The broadcast began with a sound no human would ever forget. A low, thrumming resonance, like a massive throat clearing across the stars, followed by a cold, metallic voice echoing through every screen, every satellite, every device connected to Earth's grid. For the crime of human defiance, the Imperial Dominion executes 99 million of your kind. The screens flickered, and then the slaughter began. No one blinked. No one breathed. An entire planet watched in horror as 99 million unarmed human colonists, the population of the peaceful terraforming world Eden 3, were eradicated by the Galactic Empire's orbital lancers. They didn't even resist. They weren't soldiers. They were families, farmers, medics, miners, students, children. A white-hot beam cracked Eden 3's crust like glass. A wave of fire swept across continents. Cities folded inward like paper being crushed by an invisible hand. Then the broadcast zoomed out, showing the Dominion's High Imperator, Zarthu and Vadris, sitting on a throne of black alloy, his four glowing eyes fixed on the stunned human population on the other end of the broadcast. He leaned forward. "Let this be your final warning." The screen went black. Earth fell silent. And then humanity, the species that had clawed its way through ice ages, plagues, asteroids, and endless war, made a decision older than history itself. If you kill our people, we will end your empire. Beginning the day humanity changed. The United Earth Assembly met only 2 hours after the broadcast. The representatives were white-faced, trembling, furious, some openly crying, but their voices were united in a way humanity had never known before. General Marcus Hale, commander of Earth's Unified Defense Fleet, stepped forward. He didn't give a speech. He didn't shout. He didn't even raise his voice. He simply placed a data slate on the table. A file name lit up. Operation Alien Extinction. Gasps filled the room. A senator whispered, This was prepared." Hale answered, calm as stone. "We created contingency plans for every possible threat, even genocide." He paused. "But I hoped this one would never be used." The operation was brutal, unrelenting, absolute. Not extermination of civilians. Not revenge on innocents. Operation Alien Extinction targeted only one thing: the complete destruction of the Galactic Dominion's ruling caste, the warmongers who engineered the massacre. Cut off the head. Let the body collapse. Earth didn't want a war, but the Empire had already started one. And humanity would finish it. The Assembly voted. 239 in favor. 0 against. Operation Alien Extinction was greenlit. The middle, Earth Strikes Back Phase 1. The silent approach. The Dominion believed Earth was primitive. Weak. After all, humans had only been in the galactic community for 80 years. But the Empire had made one fatal mistake. They had never fought humans in a total war. Earth's stealth fleet, black hull ships coated with adaptive distortion plating, departed the solar system without a whisper. The ships carried the most dangerous weapons humanity had ever created. Avoid spears, dimensional rippers that bypass shields, Omega-class rail cannons, capable of shattering moons, Hade swarms, AI-driven microdrones designed for surgical decapitation strikes. And at the center of it all, the UNSA Kron, Earth's first dark matter warship. A vessel built for one mission only: end the Dominion. Captain Rhea Solari, calm, sharp-eyed, born in the fires of the Europa rebellions, commanded the fleet. Her ship left a simple message before disappearing into FTL. For Eden 3. Phase 2. The collapse of the Outer Empire. The Dominion's outer colonies barely had time to understand what hit them. Human stealth craft entered their systems unseen, targeted only military nodes, destroyed only command centers. No civilian casualties. No planetary bombardments. The Empire, which had ruled through fear for thousands of years, found itself suddenly struck by an enemy it could neither see nor predict. Human tactics were unlike anything they'd encountered. Night strikes, shadow insertions, precision in the dark, mercy where unexpected, fury where deserved. As systems fell, slaves and subjugated species suddenly realized. The humans weren't conquerors. They were liberators. Rebellion ignited across the stars. Phase 3, the Empire panics. On the Dominion capital world, Vadris Prime, the High Imperator slammed his claws on the command dais. They were supposed to be cowards. But his admirals had no answers. Human fleets bent physics. Human weapons ignored shields. And worst of all, humans refused to fight the way the Empire expected. The Dominion had always relied on overwhelming terror to win battles before they began. But Earth was built from tragedy, forged in catastrophe. Fear only made humanity sharper, harder, more determined. The Imperator roared. "Where is their main fleet?" His advisor trembled. We cannot locate it." Because it was already inside their star system. Cloaked. Waiting. The climax. The day the Empire died. The UNS Akron decloaked just above Vadris Prime. Not in orbit. Inside their planetary defense grid. Every gun, every cannon, every shield projector, bypassed. Like a ghost appearing in the heart of a fortress. The Imperial Command Center erupted into chaos. How did they get there? Captain Rhea Solari opened a channel. Every screen in the Dominion lit up. She appeared, calm, resolute, a single scar across her brow. Her voice shook the Empire. "You killed 99 million of ours. We will kill only one." The Imperator snarled. "You wouldn't dare. You weak, sentimental." A beam of pure dark matter energy fired from the Akron. It wasn't aimed at the planet. It wasn't aimed at civilians. It hit only one target. The Imperial Palace, and the Imperator sitting inside it. The beam passed through a mile of obsidian walls like smoke. When the light faded, there was nothing left but a crater shaped like a wound carved into the planet. The ruling bloodline, extinct. The warmongers, gone. The Dominion, headless. Across the galaxy, the Empire's fleets broke apart. Commanders surrendered. Enslaved species revolted. Armies deserted. 1,000-year tyranny ended in a single stroke. The galaxy whispered one name. Humans. Not with fear, but with awe. The ending, the promise. When the UNS Akron returned home, Earth didn't greet them with parades or celebration. The soldiers walked down rampways into silence. Civilians lined the streets, holding candles, one candle for each victim on Eden 3. A sea of flickering lights. A world mourning. A world healing. A world remembering. General Marcus Hale addressed the planet. "Today we ended a tyranny. Not out of hate, but because justice demanded it. Humanity does not seek extinction. But we will never again tolerate genocide." It took 20 years for the galaxy to stabilize. Earth became a founding member of the Stellar Accord, a peacekeeping union that protected weaker civilizations and prevented any empire from rising again with bloodlust. The massacre of Eden 3 became a universal Memorial Day, not just for humans, but for all free species. A reminder: humanity does not start wars. But when pushed to the brink, we end empires. And in the quiet halls of the recovered Eden 3 colony, Rebuilt from the ashes, a monument stands. A woman holding a child, both looking toward the stars. The inscription reads, "For the 99 million, Earth remembers. The galaxy will never forget."